That's all I got. I break money, my that money, but that money I love. I'm swimming in it, I'm causing a madness. I'm freaking the bands, I buy many crowds. I buy many challenges, I never need practice. I'm only gonna double the triple, your money subtract. I value.
Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe if you like my vibe, like the video, comment down below your thoughts, and yes, let's get started. It is a new week. We are back from the holiday. Watamu sessions are over now, you know, we're back. And yeah, it's a new week. I have a few things to do this week. It's gonna be a busy week this time around. So yeah, we're starting off on a Tuesday. I'm actually going shopping for makeup because guys, it is Black Friday, and why not take advantage of the time? This is the time to restock your things, guys. Anyway, I'm just going to get a foundation. I'm hoping to get L'Oreal this time. I don't want to get Maybelline, just to try something different. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that. I will be going here. They're called Makeup World by Vibes. There are several locations in Yaya Center, Junction, Town, so you can try any of them, but that's what we're going. I've never been there as well, so we're gonna see if the makeup is giving quality, you know. It's Kenya, we never know. We're going to do that for now. So guys, this is the time to take advantage. It's Black November. The offers are spewing in. I've been seeing online there's like several offers. Like if you like shopping online, like Jumia or Shein or AliExpress. So it's the time to shop. Anyway, me, I'm just redoing my makeup. That's it for now. Unless I feel like I want to buy something else, we'll see. This is what I'll be wearing. I just have on this white cardigan as usual. I'm obsessed with wearing a coat over my outfits. A black top and some blue jeans. Keeping it casual, nothing too crazy. So let's get going. Okay guys, we are back, and yes, got the stuff. First and foremost, I actually ended up going to Yaya Center, but tell me why in Yaya Center they only had the Maybelline products. I mean, L'Oreal is Maybelline under L'Oreal, but in short they had the Maybelline foundations. They didn't have the L'Oreal foundations, so I had to end up going to Town. Waste of my Uber money. Anyways, here it is. The shop is pretty cute, both of them. The one in your center, it's obvious that, like, should I call it like a stall, a booth, the way they usually have it, like in the middle of a mall. Yeah. But the one in town is like a shop. It's in Kenyatta Avenue. Yeah, that's where I went. So first and foremost, I didn't even get the L'Oreal foundation. You just tell me why I get there. And the one that they had, they have two. They have the True Match and the one Infallible something. Yeah, Infallible. I actually wanted the Infallible one because it had like SPF and, you know, hyaluronic acid was full coverage. But tell me why my shade was not there. They only had dark shades. Like the shades that were there were way too dark. Where were the lighter shades? Where were they? No idea. So it's either they just needed like a fresh restock, because even the setting spray, I wanted the red L'Oreal setting spray, was also out of stock. Like I don't know if it's Black Friday and people are just buying shit, and yeah, but in short I wasn't able to get my shade. But the lady introduced me to a new one, and is it okay? It's not really new because she said they've been there for years, they just don't really advertise. But it's called Pharmacy. Have you guys had Pharmacy makeup before? I thought Pharmacy just did drugs, like Pharmacy, FAR. I'll have it up. I thought they only did drugs, literally, like the virtual pharmacy, and skincare. But I didn't know they had like makeup. I'm just one who's, you know, I'm not like a makeup guru like that. Maybe you all know, and I don't know. But yeah, she introduced me to this, and it was actually really nice. Because we did do a shade match, of course, and that's also one reason why I like going physically, because me, I like shade matching, unless I'm sure of, like, it's a brand that I've had before and I'm sure of the shade. If it's something new, I always like to shade match. So we got this Pharmacy foundation. It is full coverage, it's matte. She put it on and it looked wow, like my skin looked like a filter. I mean, it already does but it just looked better. Yeah, so this is in the shade, it's in the shade Taffy, number 11. Yeah, that's my shade, 11 Taffy. That is my shade, and I'm excited to use this. She put it on, obviously. I wiped it off, I don't have it on right now, but I'm excited to wear it out and see how well it lasts during the day. Plus she also said it doesn't oxidize, like you know the way when you put on makeup, like it gets darker with time, it oxidizes, but this one doesn't. It stays like your true color the whole day, which is cute. Yeah, plus I found it fairly affordable, if I can say. Fairly affordable. There is sort of in the same price range as L'Oreal, so yeah. I also got their concealer. The concealer is in the shade W10. Yeah, that's the shade that I use, W10 W. But this is how it looks. I feel like I really like the packaging. It's giving, what do I say, edgy, you know, a bit bougie but clean, like clean girl, like, you know. Yeah, the concealer is also full coverage, so I am excited. Kwanzaa, I have a few things coming up this week that I might need to actually wear makeup. I'll still get L'Oreal, but some other time, obviously probably when they restock. And my shade is there, because I did try the True Match, but the True Match was not giving. It was medium coverage. It felt more like a skin tint than a foundation, like, if that makes sense. I feel like if you know makeup, you know, you can tell the difference. It felt like a skin tint, not a foundation. Yeah, so we'll just see when we'll try that next. Now I have work to do. I have meetings, yes, and for the rest of the day, I'll decide whether I'll show you guys or not. It's nothing new extra, because you'll just see me on my laptop literally. You know, we're in a day and age where you can just work from home, which I am right now. I will talk to you guys next. Good morning, guys. It's been a couple of days actually. Yeah, since we last spoke. I think we last spoke when I got the makeup. So yeah, it is a new day. I am actually about to head out for, I'm gonna call it a meeting right now. I'm gonna just call it a meeting, okay? A meeting. That's all the way into Rivers. I'm actually getting ready. I want to put on my wig because we've been told like we're supposed to look like formal and neat, and I'm feeling like my hair looks a bit crazy right now, so I'm gonna like put on my wig. So I've braided. I took out the Spanish that was here because I actually washed my hair yesterday and it was kind of getting in the way and was looking a bit messy, so I just removed them. So I was actually gonna undo this as well, but I didn't have time, so I've just braided it, and then I'm gonna like wrap it around. Hopefully it will work because I don't have time. And pin it in place. So let's just do that first. Yeah, so like this. Let me turn around. It looks like this. Hopefully you can see. Anyways, yeah, so I'm getting ready for this meeting. I honestly can't remember the last time I was in that mall, not gonna lie. It's been years, like years, literally years, because usually I'm just like, why I don't stay like near those sides, because I don't stay near those sides. And if I'm going like somewhere near those sides, I usually just prefer to go to Village Market. Like, I just feel like Rivers be so far. Anyway, so it would be nice to see how it looks nowadays. I mean, like for real, it's been so long. Yeah, that's where we're going. Of course, here is our wig, the usual. I'm gonna spray it, and then yeah, let's just get ready. I'm in a bit of a rush because I want to leave in good time. You have to make a good impression, you know. So let me get ready, and then we'll talk about the outfit. Okay, also I'm done with the makeup and I am dressed. I have on this white shirt. I actually wore it during my career fair day, and it made me realize I don't have a lot of formal wear. Maybe I need to invest in that. But yeah, I'm just wearing that, and then this belt, that's like a corset-ish belt. It's a belt, and just some brown pants. They're actually jeans, but they don't give off jeans. They're more, let's just call them pants. Yeah. Then for the shoes, I'll be wearing these kitten heels. I'm sure you guys have seen this a couple of times. And then for the bag, I'll be carrying the tote bag we bought recently because we are required to have our laptops. Yeah. For jewelry, I'll just put on my gold earrings. They're small tiny hoops, and my watch. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish up, get packing. I'll pack and then get going because I want to get that on time. I'm supposed to be there by 11. It's currently 9:30, so yeah, I want to give myself at least an hour because it's morning. There might be rush hour traffic and it's far. So yeah, let me finish up and then we get going. You guys, I am back from the meeting, we'll call it that. But tell me why it took the whole day. Like, I had honestly estimated us finishing at like around 3-4 p.m. It's 7:30. Like, I came back, okay, we're done by 6:30, but obviously it took me a while to get back home because of the freaking traffic and it was rush hour. So yeah, it's 7:30 and I'm so tired. Guys, I'm very tired. Anyway, fingers crossed it went well. I'm not sure how much I was able to capture because at the same time I can't just go there recording people who are working. So I tried a little bit. But yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow, I think I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a few things planned. I have a package coming. Then I'm going to see my brother. So then I'm supposed to have this thing later in the night. I don't even know if I'll make it for that one because I'm just tired. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So for now, it is good night, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Yes, I spent the morning editing, and then a package of mine came, so I was thinking we should open it together before I start getting ready to go see the fair, you know. So it's actually a corset. I actually opened it. Maybe not lie to you guys. I already opened it, actually. Here it is. Here it is. I'll have the page on from I got it, but I was thinking I want to try it on and see how it looks because we might use it for this week's style session. We shall see. So let's put it on and see the vibe that it's giving. Guys, how tea is this? Just whoa. And then it's like a high cut. I've never had a haircut before. It's like a bodysuit, but it's definitely giving. Anyway, now that we've seen it, I will definitely use it in this week's style session, so stay tuned. For now, I'm gonna get dressed and we get going because I am running late. So yeah, let's get going. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside. Two-time baby girl, you know me. All the niggas wild. Welcome to this week's episode of Style Sessions. Yes, guys, it's been a long week for me, but let's get started. Okay, let us get started. So for this week's inspo, the look we're gonna be doing is gonna be Bratz doll inspired. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it looks. I was looking up a couple of like Bratz doll inspos on Pinterest. I didn't find a specific one, to be quite honest, so I'm just gonna go off what I've seen and what I like and, you know, make it mine. Plus, we'll be trying out new makeup products that we bought earlier this week. So first I'm gonna start with the hair. I think you guys left off, I think I told you guys like when I chopped off my hair to go for that meeting. We'll just see when it can be undone. Anyways, I'm gonna just twist it up. The wig fits pretty well, so yeah, Can't complain about that. So I've just tied it up as you see, like this. Then I'll put on my wig cap. As you see, it already had like some foundation. Basically for the part that, you know, the inspo for the hair, we're gonna be doing like a half up, half down type thing, and then it's gonna have like a swoop. Yeah. So I think I'll just tint like the side of the wig cap as well. Anyway, how has yours week been? Mine has been quite hectic. A lot of firsts. I wish I could tell you exactly what was going on. But no, we're gonna wait until it manifests and then we talk about it. You know, I'm debating whether I should do the swoop first or I should do the makeup first and the swoop. Yeah, I think I'll do the makeup first and then the swoop. So for now, we'll just tie this hair back and get to the makeup. You guys, me, and tell me why when I went to buy makeup, I forgot to buy a primer. So I just usually use like shea butter, honestly. I don't even know if it's recommended or not. I just know when I don't have primer, I use that. Anyway, let's just try the products first and we see if I'll go and get the primer for this brand. You know, this new brand. Yeah. I'm gonna start the eyebrows. Notable thing that I watched this week. Actually, it's been a minute since we talked because see, we had the Watamu vlog and of course I didn't have the style session then. So yeah, let me just say one notable thing I watched was, I'm sure you guys have seen it online, Bad Influencer, the South African show. That thing was fire, I won't even lie. I really enjoyed it. It was giving. Basically the storyline is this: let's just call her a crook. She's a crook, you know, a scammer, because the main character, she makes fake luxury bags which she tries to sell. So she links up with an influencer and they try to sell it, and of course there's issues going on. They run into a weird cartel and things like that. So yeah, I think my favorite character was actually like Pinky Cindy Tando. I've seen her in, I hope I've said her name right, but in case you know, she was also in Blood and Water. She's in Kings of Joburg. So I really like her acting. She's so nice. A new favorite I also got was, I know their actual name is Camo. Camo is an influencer. The guy who's Pinky's best friend, which I've forgotten his name. I'll have it up here. But yeah, I also liked his character. It was fun. Yeah, and also one of the antagonists, the big star influencer, you know, Fly as Fede. Yeah. I liked it. I did see some criticism in the South African like media where they kept on saying like, why do they always cast influencers? I mean, it makes sense because this show is about influencers, but yeah, just in the film aspect, there weren't a lot of like actual like actors. It was mostly like influencers doing that thing. Yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed the show. So for these eyebrows, I'm thinking of doing them a bit thin. You guys know I've been loving the thin eyebrows. Yeah, so that's what we do. Can you believe that the year is coming to an end? I feel like it just began the other day. Time is flying, y'all. Time is flying. Okay, now the eyebrows are done, so we move on to eyeshadow. I wasn't even sure what I was gonna do. First, I'm gonna like apply some concealer on my under eye. I just use grwm. Yeah. Aside from Bad Influencer, are you guys? I don't think I'm gonna watch this show, but you guys have seen that the new Witcher is out. I saw it and I was like, yeah, no. The memes online were crazy. Like, Liam Hemsworth is not giving as a character, but you know, technically he's a good actor. He's a decent actor, but I just think that like, even according to what the socials say, it's just giving costuming. It's giving Henry Cavill like Halloween inspo, if that makes sense. Like, if you wanna dress up as Henry Cavill for Halloween, that's what it was giving. Because And you know, I don't watch it because I already love Witcher. I love the first 3 seasons, so I don't want to spoil my perception of it by watching the 4th season and then I'm just irritated. Kind of like the same thing they did with Kung Fu Panda. I never watched the 4th one because I'm like, I already like the first 3 and I already know the 4th one was a cash grab. The series 5 are not there. It's like, it was a whole mess. So I'm like, I'm not watching it because you're not gonna spoil the trilogy for me. Okay? So yeah, I don't know how that went. But it went somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna start with this color. As a base, as I am eager for the new Stranger Things season. It's coming out in 1.5 weeks. Yeah, I already started rewatching it and just in preparation, but November 27th, find me binge watching that whole thing. Although I don't think I'll finish it in one day because I heard the episodes are gonna be way long, like movie long, like 1.5 hours per episode. So we'll see how far I'll get, but I am excited. Cannot wait for the final season. If you're a Stranger Things fan, tap in, okay? So done with that, we can finally move on to our new products. I'm gonna start with the foundation, like I showed you guys, the Pharmacy foundation. The lady did say that you don't need a lot, like you don't need to pack it on because it's full coverage. So I'm just gonna use 1 pump. Then in case I need more, we'll build from that. Just 1 pump. Okay guys, this is the final look. What do we think? Yes. Now in terms of the outfit, I was gonna use the black corset that we got. Black corset that we bought earlier this week. This one. Then I'll be using my denim skirt, my short denim skirt, and this green overcoat of ours, which I haven't actually worn in a while. Yes, then I'll start with some long socks and my Mary Jane shoes. So let me get changed and we see the final look.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Yeah, that nigga played the number just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long. You pull up when I call.